All right, good afternoon and welcome to you from inside the Burnsville Ice Center. We're excited to have you with us for today's Junior Gold A matchup between the Farmington Tigers and the Rogers Royals. Today is the first of two regular season games between Rogers and Farmington. The Royals come into this contest with an 0-14-2 league record. The Tigers are 10-5-1. Here is today's projected lineup for the Tigers, beginning with the forwards. Number 3, Jack Arness. Number 6, Ben Fryer. Number 10, Jacob Mackey. Number 20, Everett Keir. Number 21, Dom Spice. Number 24, Brody Dolan. Number 25, Brody Malcheski. Number 28, Parker Nivola. And number 36, Brody Rasmussen. On D, number 4, Jaden Kelly. Number 5, Blake Hagedorn. Number 8, Caleb Tracy. Number 17, Jordan Karich. And number 22, Cooper Voth. The Farmington goaltender is number 35, Braden Ferdine. And head coach of the Tigers is Brendan Kelly. Yeah. He must have just came. All right, teams out to center ice for the pregame handshake. Got the Rogers players in the navy blue uniforms, and the Farmington players are wearing the home whites. To start the game, the Tigers will be attacking from left to right across your screen. And starting goaltenders are number 32, Logan Peterson for the Royals, and of course Turbo for the Tigers. All right, starting five for Farmington, we've got Dolan at center, Rasmussen and Spice on the wings, Karich and Tracy on the blue line. Everybody's set to go here, and we're underway from Burnsville Ice Center. Pass ahead, picked up by Rogers and flipped in. Tracy throws it up ahead, picked up in the slot by Rogers. Intercepted by Tracy. Tracy slides it up ahead, 2-on-1 here. Spice puts a shot on Peterson, ultimately able to hang on to it. And now face-off will be to his left. Face-off one back to Tracy, quickly slid it over to Karich, shot ended up wide. Dolan working in the corner, back up high. Quickly moved over, top of the right circle. Tracy puts one out front. Tigers unable to scoop up the rebound, and it's pushed back. Karich up for Spice. He tried to move it ahead to Dolan, and Tigers are offside. right, so now we got Arnes, Fryer, and Nivola out there along with Hagedorn and Voth. Banks went off the boards for Nivola. He tried to send it in, didn't get a whole lot on it, but Arnes in trying to take the puck away. And now cleared high off the glass and down. That'll be an icing against Rogers. So Arnes again will take the face off. Both shot off the blocker of Peterson. Fryer had the rebound. A couple of quick saves here from Peterson to start things a minute and a half into the game. Both takes it away. Cuts back towards the center of the ice. Now back to Hagedorn. Lifted ahead for Nivola. He's bottled up. Both will pick it up for Farmington. And finds Pierre. Over for Fryer. Fryer will send it around. And puck gets by Karich. And now Mackey and Milszewski will join Pierre out on the ice. Rogers pass over, picked up on the near side wall. And slid over in the skates. Rogers still with possession. Karich flips it into the corner. Kelly couldn't get it by the Rogers defender. Now Milszewski shovels it ahead. Here had it poked off his stick. And brought back into the zone by Rogers. Over the far side hash marks where Mackey rubs the Rogers player out of the play. Pass up ahead. Mackey picks it back up. Ran out of room though. He's dragged down to the ice. Puck over into the near corner. Mackey will tap it back to Dolan. Now played up high. Hagedorn. Shot, score! So Hagedorn from the left point. Let's see if it got tipped in front at all or not. Let's see, Milszewski head through the line first, so maybe he got a piece of it. So Milszewski from Hagedorn and Dolan. Spice chasing after it. Rasmussen, right circle off the blocker. Tracy trying to push it up the wall, kicked back by Rogers. Rogers stopped at the blue line. Now they'll push one wide. Spice brings it in right wing side, cuts back to the middle. And puck hops over to the near side wall. And now angled down. Turbo banks it off the boards out to center ice. Picked up and all alone. Nivola skating in on Peterson. Shot stopped by Peterson. Now back up Karich. Low shot knocked down in front. Arnes and Nivola near the puck. Now it comes over to Voth. Back to Voth. He tried to tap it back to the point. No one was home over there. Karich skating it all the way in. Sent around, picked up by Fryer. He'll take it off the wall. Shooting lane, sent wide. Now bounced out front. Fryer, couple of chances, and Peterson able to make the save on both. So we're now 5:40 into the first period. Tigers up on an early Malcheski goal. Face off to the right of Peterson. Tigers control. Kelly stepping in. Knocked down. Arness put a shot off Peterson. And icing will bring the face-off back in front of Peterson. Pier line back out for the Tigers. Pier wins it to Kelly. Puck sent over to the far corner. Mackey will scoop it up along the wall for Tracy. Now push behind their own net. Rogers sends it to the far side. Battle continues behind the net. Now Shesky had it knocked off his stick. And now Rogers will ice it again. Tracy stops it at the blue line. Malcheski tried to play it deep, intercepted by Rogers. Now it pops out. Tigers pick it up, drop to Mackey. Mackey sends a shot off Peterson. Now puck bounces over to Tracy. He'll fire it back in. Poked away. Tigers trying to feed it out front to Pier. And good stick there by the Rogers player. Now the Royals have it in across the blue line. Hagedorn lifts one off the glass. Rogers will scoop it up behind their own net. Moved over, sent almost in by Rasmussen. Now it sneaks into the zone. Dolan, he's got it. Spice tried to tap it back to Rasmussen. Puck is still loose, and now Peterson able to cover it with the glove. Face-off comes over. Both back at the blue line. Shot in. Peterson knocked it down with the glove. Rogers up the wall. Both will stop it. His shot deflected out of the zone by the Rogers defender. Karich over for both. His pass knocked down. Second attempt finds Spice. Spice shot. Rebound was out front. And back out to neutral ice. Karich over for both. Banked up to Rasmussen. Back to Karich. Spice able to knock it down. And now it comes back to both. He taps it around a defender. Up for Spice. Spice carries it in, finds Dolan. Puck is loose, now up high. Sent in, Peterson freezes it, and that'll bring a face-off with 5:57 left in the first.
Oh, they got one.
Hagedorn, redirected wide by Fryer. Now out for Nivla. He lost it. Kelly stepping up to keep it in the offensive zone. Arnes flips one into the glove hand. And another save made by Peterson. So Peterson taking lots of shots early here from the Tigers, only letting one get by him so far. Pushed out by Rogers. Hagedorn moves it ahead. Arnes was looking for Nivla, intercepted by Rogers. Now Rogers with numbers, walking in, right pad save made by Turbo on Rogers' best scoring opportunity of the game. Now Nivla in with Fryer. Nivla rips it, scores. Who would have guessed, huh? Another beautiful shot there from Nivla. Beats Peterson high, and Tigers go up 2-0. So Nivla unassisted on the score sheet here at 10:01 of the first. Now Tracy tried to flip one over for Melchewski. That was stopped by Rogers. Here, redirects it off the boards for Melchewski. Harich to Melchewski. Good look for Tracy in the slot. Now over right circle. Tap down Pierre. Pierre moves it over in the direction of Melchewski. Now off the skate of Pierre. And Rogers takes it away. Tracy punches it out to neutral ice. And play blown dead. So neutral zone face-off. Rasmussen able to somehow get it to Spice. Spice, good feed to Dolan. Dolan almost able to beat Peterson. Spice able to move it forward. Dolan fighting along the boards. And now lifted up ahead. Harich and Tracy back defending. Shot stopped by Turbo. And now up ahead, Spice. I'm sorry, Tracy, that is. Tracy shot off the blocker. Dolan, right wing side. Makes a hard move towards the net. Puck slid off his stick. Voth sent one on goal and got redirected up into the netting. .250 left in the first period. Tigers up 2-0. Arnes on the draw. Both takes it away. Right out front. Oh, point blank shot. Nice save made by Peterson. So face off to the right of Peterson this time. Shot goes off the side of the net. Now hops over the top, up to Voth. That goes off the right pad of the Rogers goaltender. Nivela held up against the glass. Now high for Hagedorn. Back behind the net, Arnes. Out front for Fryer, and Peterson again making a nice save. Both shot off a stick and back up into the netting. Puck comes back. Nivela holding. Looking for Fryer out front. Tries again. Fryer backhand set too high. Hagedorn pushes one by Nivela. Fryer out to Nivela, score. So Nivela found a lot of empty room right out in front of the net, and a good pass and an easy goal there. Nivela picks up his second of the game.
It's coming.
So Nivela from Fryer and Hagedorn at 13-13 in the first. And Tigers have stretched the lead to 3-0 offside. Here we'll stop play. Rogers has it behind their own net. Up the far side wall, it bounces back. Tigers take it away. Tracy over for Kelly, top of the right circle. Long rebound. Rogers quickly ahead. Good job by Kelly to hustle back. Tracy controls. Turn back by Rogers. And now we've got final minute of play here in the first period. Mackey through the center ice logo, now angling to the far side. Rips a shot, goes off the shoulder of Peterson. Taken away by Peer. Push back behind the Rogers net by Kelly. Rasmussen off the bench takes the puck away. Rasmussen shot and scooped up by Peterson. Dolan wins the face-off. Voth flips it towards the net. Played into the corner by Peterson. Spice unable to find any room. And now Spice gets it up to Voth. Shot through. And first period comes to an end. A strong one for Farmington as they picked up 3 goals. Malcheski gets things started at 3:31. And then Nivela picks up 2 goals. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead after 1. All kinds of shots by the Tigers in this one. 25 in the first period for the Tigers. Just one officially for Rogers. And no penalties in the first period. All right, we got everybody set to go here for the start of the second period. And Tigers will start with Dolan, Spice, Rasmussen, Voth, and Karich. Dolan trying to get the handle on it. Rogers eventually does. And they'll change direction. And now pass misses the mark, and icing will go against the Royals. So offensive zone face-off. Dolan, clean win back to Karich. Dolan was trying to push it right into the slot. Karich whistles one, back in the opposite corner. Rasmussen slams on the brakes. Spice feathers it ahead for both. He'll dump it in. Racing in was Rasmussen. Back out to both. Quickly over. Karich. And Spice was in front looking for a redirect, and he put it up into the netting. Rogers pushes it up the wall, turned back by Fryer, and now kicked out of the zone by Rogers. Hagedorn, good job protecting. Now puck back behind for Tracy. Tracy will send it on its way up the near side wall. Now reverse back. Arness connects with Fryer. He actually gets by Fryer. Now Fryer has it. Was trying to reach Nivola. Face off back to the Rogers zone. Arness able to work it back to the left point. Hagedorn, and that one over the glass, just about up into the fan section.
2 more shots. Rogers do for the head. Right, Kelly.
All right, face off to the left of Peterson now. Rogers picks it up off of Karam, lost the handle though. And now Hagedorn able to come in and pick up the loose puck. Now given back to Rogers. Tracy will skate it ahead. Moves it over, left wing, Fryer. Shot goes off the blocker. Puck rolling on edge. Rogers trying to make something happen. Good work by Tracy to disrupt. Connecting with Fryer. He was looking for Nivla. And now Nivla couldn't hang on to it. And bouncing puck. Tigers have it, thrown out front. Arnis off the right leg of Peterson. Kelly redirected again off the pads of Peterson. Karich will send one on. And Peterson getting shelled here, but able to stop them all on that sequence. Karich back, shot by Fryer, rebound came out. Arnes, Karich, and Fryer almost had the redirect in front. Arnes in the slot, there it is. Tigers just kept pushing, kept shooting, and Arnes finally able to get one by Peterson in that sequence. So Arnes gets the goal. Nivla gets his third point with the assist. And Tigers are out 4-0 as we cross the 4-minute mark of the second period. Kelly ahead. Melchewski had it taken away at the last moment. Both reaching for it. All the way out the far side. Still has it. Circling. Plays it over for Pierre. Pierre able to knock it back down. Mackey up to the point. Both. Makes one guy miss, and now two guys miss. And his shot goes high. And Tigers will have to exit the zone. Mackey walks it back in, drops it for Pierre. Pierre's shot goes off the mask of Peterson. And now puck bounces in. Peterson stops it, and we get the game's first penalty. The guy raised his arm and made the tripping motion. So, okay. He announced a different number than the kid that went in. So, but 24 is the player in the penalty box. That's Strickland. Spice skates it, moves it up high for Tracy. Back to Spice, off of the stick in front. Dolan, and there it is. Oh, he's waving it off? Why is that waved off? What? So Spice had fed it down to Dolan, who made a strong move out front and beat Peterson, but Official quickly waved it off. So, doesn't seem like anybody's really sure why that was waved off. I don't know. Either way, Dolan will take the face-off to the right of Peterson. Want it back to Tracy. Tracy to Spice. That goes off of the shin pads, and Tigers will have to regroup.
Oh, I still have Tigers goal up on the screen.
Spice. Spice brings it in, knocked off his stick, and fed over to Dolan. Rasmussen couldn't get a shot off. Hagedorn keeps it though. Puck sent wide by Tracy. Now back up high for Dolan. And Peterson able to jump on top of it.
I had the Tigers goal thing up there for like a long time. When it was like, wait.
Just wishful thinking, huh? All right, 8:40 left in the second. Halfway through the Rogers penalty time. Karich holding, flips it. Arnes. Down for Nivola. Nivola walking into the slot. Tried to go high, went over the net, and Rogers able to clear. Banked up ahead where Arnes will collect. Arnes moves it forward for the Tigers. Now out for Karich. He'll slide it over. Fryer trying to catch up to it behind the Rogers net. Good stick from Nivola to take it back for Farmington. No look pass. Good feed from Nivola. Peterson makes the stop, and now the puck ends up out of play. Well, for more Tiger hockey, come on back to the Farmtown Sports Network tomorrow afternoon. Join us to watch Farmington against White Bear Lake with game time set for 3:50 p.m. Here, ready for the face-off with just 5 seconds left on the man advantage. Karich, top of the circle. Save made just as the penalty time expires. So Rogers back to full strength.
Oh, yeah. 38-43.
Face-off one. Karich sends one in. Peterson makes the stop. Mackey, he's got a little bit of room. Trying to make a move. Backhand off the stick of Milszewski. Mackey plays it up. Voth quickly over. Karich knocked down by Peterson and cleared. This will be another icing against Rogers.
If you could hear if I follow it all the way down or not.
Another face-off win for Farmington. Voth puts one off the right leg of Peterson. Karich sends one back. Mackey has it there. Mackey, his shot deflected into the netting.
I guess, did that hit the goalie first? Before it went up? Yeah, there might be a couple of those.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of shots coming off the Tigers' stick. Rogers sends it around Tracy. Inches along the wall. Rasmussen waited till Dolan got back. And now Rasmussen for Spice. Tried to give it back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen off the wall. And now back out to center ice. Tracy over on the far side. He'll skate it in. Tried to split all four of the defenders in front of him. Battle in the near side corner. Spice able to get it back to Hagedorn. Soft shot. No, I mean, Dolan picked it up. Spice was crashing. And Peterson is on top of it. So new forwards out for the Tigers. And Kelly took the face off, mixing things up a bit. Fryer sends one into the glove hand. Peterson with another save. Kelly ready for the face-off. Tracy sends one wide. Now Hagedorn plays it up the wall. Stolen away by Rogers. Rogers trying to make something happen offensively. Kelly takes it away up ahead. Now Tigers 2-on-1. Fryer was trying to get it over to Nivola. Good defensive play from the Royals. Nivola absorbs the hit. And now puck will come over to the near side. Hagedorn moves it ahead off the stick of Nivola. Rogers' long pass easily picked off by Tracy. And offside stops play. 4:44 left in the second. So neutral zone face-off. Pierre wins it. Mackey slings it in. Both shot sounded like it went off the near side post. And now it bounces right out front, but ends up behind the Rogers net. Lifted back for Arnes. Now it gets by Melchewski. Rogers will pick it up. Unable to get it out of their own end, though. Mackey walks it in, still has it. Backhand flip, redirected wide. Now over for Voth. And now Melchewski, Mackey, and into the chest of Peterson.
It's making a heck of a lot of saves. I'm at 46.
Wow. Tigers up 4-0 here with 3:57 left in the second, and they just keep the shots coming. Tally's up to 46 currently.
47.
Dolan will take another face-off. Puck found its way all the way onto the glove hand of Peterson. Puck comes back. Volt plays it into the corner for Dolan. Slid back. Volt. And another glove save for Peterson. Carriage and Tracy back out for Farmington. time Rogers wins the face-off. Spice steals the puck though, and now cleared out by Rogers. Dolan will turn around, lost an edge. Spice. Looked like that could have been a slash. Play goes on. Karich sends one off of Peterson. Royals up ahead, right wing side. Pushed right in front. Turbo able to make the stop. And glove save made by Turbo. Rogers wins the face-off shot. That took a few weird bounces, it looked like. And now Tigers back in offensively. Pushed over to the far side wall. Arness has it. Nivola couldn't get a shot off. Kelly sends it back behind. Kelly has it again. Trying to connect with Nivola, but it comes back out to neutral ice. Hagedorn will slide it over for Arness. Now back in the direction of Nivola. Now Rogers with an opportunity. Fanned on the shot. Tough break there for Rogers. And now over to Fryer, hopped over his stick. Pass comes all the way out to Pierre. Pierre will circle behind the net. Arness. Back behind. Nivola. Got it taken away. Fryer picks up the loose puck, puts one off of Peterson. And now Rogers. I mean, you kind of got a feel for Rogers here a little bit. Fanned on the first shot, broken stick on that one. No. Nivola and Mackey got wiped out in front of the net, and yeah, there it was. Ref thought about it for a moment, but Mackey got checked from behind right in front of the crease, so Tigers will pick up a power play here. So 93, that's Raish going to the penalty box with 22 seconds left. Both over to Karich. Mackey, shot, misses. Karich back towards the net, off the right leg of Peterson. He plays it in the corner. Trying to find Mackey out front. His shot stopped by Peterson. And second period comes to an end. Tigers pick up one more goal in that period. Arness from Nivola was at the 3:55 mark of the second. A couple of penalties in that period, both to Rogers. One of those will carry over into the third. Minute 39 left on the power play for Farmington when the third period starts. And let's check out the shot tally here. We're up to 53 for the Tigers. That means they picked up 28 shots in that second period, and now Rogers up to 5. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back for the start of the third period. See you then. All right, both squads back onto the ice. 15 minutes left here from Burnsville between Farmington and Rogers. Tigers up 4-0. Goal scorers are Malashevsky, Nivla with 2, and Arnes. And Tigers will start the period with 1 minute and 39 seconds of power play time. And we'll start with Pierre, Mackey, Malashevsky, Karich, and Tracy. Pierre will walk it over the blue line. Karich taps it back to Pierre. Looking for Mackey on the backside. Tracy will reset things for Farmington. Over to Mackey. Mackey back for Pierre. Now over for Karich. Back to Tracy. Top of the right circle. Shot went wide. Malashevsky picks it up off the wall. Now it comes over right point for Tracy. Karich moves it over. Hard shot by Malashevsky. Save made by Peterson. Rogers unable to clear it. Mackey over for Karich. Back to Mackey. High slot. Peterson was reaching for it, but it missed the mark. Tracy pushed one right out front and now cleared out. And that should do it for the Tiger power play. And Rogers is back to full strength now. Spice leaves it for Pierre. Pierre had it taken off of his stick. Hagedorn able to step up. Hagedorn in. Spice to his left. Goes off the blocker. Both. Banks one. Dolan shot, and Peterson able to reach it. Dolan wins it over to Rasmussen. Another save made by Peterson. Both, nice job to knock it down. Dolan, almost the same move he thought he had scored on the power play before it was waved off. And puck rolls into the corner. Both trying to connect with Rasmussen. Hagedorn. Spice will push it up for both. And poked off both stick. Rogers in alone. And Turbo able to make the save. Good move. Shot, though, ended up going off the side of the net, and Turbo was able to cover it.
I think he was able to slow down as much as he wanted to. Wait a minute.
Puck will come behind the Farmington net, nudged forward by Arness. And lifted out to neutral ice. Rogers will bring it in right wing side, dropped it back. And walking all the way through. And shot went off the post. So Rogers has had some opportunities, but not able to capitalize so far. So face-off will go to the left of Turbo. Royals win the face-off. Fan on the pass or shot attempt. Now to come all the way around. Malcheski will skate to it. Tried to connect with Mackey. Just a bit too far. Icing against Farmington. Tracy has it for the Tigers. Good pass up ahead to Malcheski, one-on-one. Malcheski tried to make a move back. Strong defensive play. And now Rogers back in transition. Here we'll slow things down a bit. Carry him up ahead to Malcheski. Knocked down with the skate of both, and now puck will bounce in the near side corner. Malcheski. Mackey, quick shot, save made by Peterson. Mackey lost it at the blue line, pass ahead in front of everybody. Both will get to it first. Good move by both. Change the red line, now into the offensive zone. And both continues with it. Karich, shot deflects over the Rogers net. And good stick there from both. And back out to center, quickly flipped in by the Tigers. And Rogers is offside at the moment. There we go. Dolan will pick up the loose puck. He has Spice in along with him. Puck knocked off the stick of Dolan. Spice able to get it back to Dolan. Spice back in with Dolan. Over to Dolan. Dolan rips one and off the stick of Peterson. Arnes lost it at the blue line. Tigers will get a change. 8.5 remaining in the third. Arnes racing back to the puck. And he'll head up ice with some speed. Has Nivola and Fryer to his right. Nivola had it robbed away. Kelly able to step in. Flip up ahead. Fryer trying to follow up on it. Kelly is trying to sweep one over. Now Arnes sent one sent one off of Nivola. And now Nivola, looking for that third one. But Peterson able to make the stop. So we've crossed the midway point of the third period. Here, Melchewski, Mackey, Tracy, and both on the ice. Both over to Mackey, who carried it in, but Tigers were offside. Neutral zone face-off. Tigers win it. Thrown in by Voth. Knocked down by Peterson. And now Rogers trying to make something happen. Mackey takes it away. Flipped in. Mackey collects it. Plays it up for Tracy. Tracy bumps it over in the direction of Voth. Mackey offside was Melchewski. Rasmussen has it for the Tigers. Saucered up ahead to Spice. Spice leaves it for Dolan. Rasmussen was trailing. Now loose puck is out in front. Arnes, he'll send one through. Fought off by Peterson. Spice able to get it back to Dolan. He was trying to walk out in front of the net. Spice shot it off of a Rogers defender. Dolan. And again, Peterson lunging for it. Yeah. Arnes. Rebound into the corner. Dolan makes a move off the wall. Arnes bumps it back for Dolan. Dolan drags it with him. Rasmussen shot and up into the netting. So Tigers just keep the shots coming here in the third period. lot of credit to this Rogers goaltender, though. Carriage able to step up and hold momentarily. Arnes kicks forward, now picked up by Nivola. Nivola spins back. His pass did not make it to Carriage. Rogers had it taken away. Fryer sent it back, no one there though. Fryer over for Nivola, see if he can get his third. Peterson again makes the stop. Carriage backing up. Rogers, hard shot picked up on the near side wall. Another shot in, goes off the arm of Turbo. And now Fryer will skate it ahead for Farmington. Finding Nivola, just went off of his stick. And back out to center ice. Tracy weaving. Lost it in the slot. Hagedorn tapped it forward. Rogers away with it. Mackey got a stick on the pass attempt. Hagedorn defending as well. Mackey able to knock it down. He's got the handle on it. Flips it back. Tracy quickly over in the direction of Hagedorn, but hops over his stick. Melchowski. Hagedorn moves it over. Tracy. His shot snuffed out by the Rogers defender. Royals connect through center ice. And Turbo plays it. Will keep things moving. Mackey in offensively. Dolan, shot, score! Dolan from Mackey.
Wait until the 68 shot.
Yeah. All right, 2 minutes left in this one. Tigers now up 5-rip. And now puck sliding in. Turbo jumps on it.
I don't know. Giving them way too many. I gave them an extra one.
Dolan flips it ahead, kick forward by Spice. Spice able to get around a guy. Spice tried to pick a corner. Glove save by Peterson. Dolan slides it back for Volth. Volth will just play it back behind the Rogers net. Over from both. Tried to make a move back towards the middle. And now Rogers able to take it away. Rasmussen. Spice. He'll leave it for both. Good look out to Kelly. Neville out on the ice now. Oh! And now Rogers up ice. And Karich in the way. So a couple players colliding. And Nivla so I think I heard head contact in there, so
Stop my clock. Oops. I got her figured out.
so 14:23 was the time of the penalty. And under a half minute to go, and cleared out by the Tigers. And now Rogers in, shot, misses, held. See if Rogers can get one more shot off here. And they are unable to do so. It's a good, strong effort here. Tigers put 69 shots up. 5 of them find the back of the net as they beat Rogers 5-0. Turbo picks up his 5th shutout of the season. Nivla picks up his team-leading 15th and 16th goal of the season. Hagedorn with a couple of assists. And good all-around effort here from Farmington. Well, next up, Farmington will visit the White Bear Lake Bears. That's tomorrow, February 1st at 3:50 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.